And good evening once again. Day 49 of the Biden administration, and a major part of this president's agenda, tackling the pandemic and the economic wasteland in its wake, is on track to become reality. In less than 24 hours now, the House is expected to pass this sweeping $1.9 trillion relief bill, send it on to the president for his signature. Recent polls show a clear majority of Americans support it. The president has signaled he continues to promote the bill. Indeed, he has plans to travel about the country to talk more about it, while moving on to the rest of his to-do list. Today, members of the House on both sides of the aisle wasted no time trying to define the bill and what this represents.
We promised to put vaccination shots in arms for every single American. Mission accomplished. We promised to put money in the pockets of everyday Americans who've been struggling through the economic trauma of the pandemic. Mission accomplished.
This is the Biden American Rescue Plan. It will be followed by the American Recovery Plan.
This is bipartisan legislation. It may not satisfy the partisans on both sides of the Capitol.
We could have had a bill that was, a fraction of the cost of this one that could have gotten bipartisan approval and support.
It's not focused on COVID relief. It's focused on pushing more of the far left agenda. People recognize that Speaker Pelosi's socialist agenda is bad for Americans.
Well, Ashley, I'd like to begin with you. This COVID bill has been cast, depending on where you read, in terms of the New Deal, in terms of the Great Society. But to localize it a bit, is this to Biden what ACA was to Obama?
In terms of the Republican opposition, there's a lot of it. It doesn't seem, though, as of now at least, that Republicans will be able to successfully message against this bill the way they were able to, in certain ways, successfully message against Obamacare, if this bill does what President Biden wants it to do. And that's what the Biden administration is counting on. Their thought is that, yes, this bill is big. It's $1.9 trillion. They say it needs to be that big because of the magnitude of the crises the country is facing. And they say that, again, if it gets shots into arms of Americans, checks into their pockets, into their banks, it helps jumpstart the economy, offers some immediate relief. Americans are not going to care that it passed through a budgetary process known as reconciliation, that it didn't have any Republican votes, that it is going to be popular. It is popular right now in huge swaths of the country, and it is going to be something that Republicans are going to have a hard time arguing against. That is the belief, at least from the administration.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank all of you out there.
Thank you as always.
Thanks to at home.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for letting us into your homes during these extraordinary times.